to see the story on James Harden. Great showing last season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And here's Holiday following the three-pointer by Freak. And Holiday, here we go. It's deflected. Here's Bayless. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Aldridge a screen. Alexander passes to Holiday. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Freak, guarded by Holiday. And it's Freak missing.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Holiday goes in. The 10-footer. Henson in a strong finish with 2 hands.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
From deep, James, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted.
And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has a lot to prove.
Defensively, offensively, you know, I think I'm better offensively than people give me credit for, and I'm stronger than I look. And that's something that I'm trying to prove this year, as I've been proving the last 3 or 4, so it's going to be fun.
Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg, but a platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Here's LeBron. 8 points his last outing. Taking a look at the Rockets. Freak in at point guard. Kenneth Faried is out there with LeBron James. And it's Ware in at the 2. And it's Freak missing.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
And so he hits both. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks delivered in a big way. He ended with 26 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. It was just a solid outing for him and one that every coach likes to see.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
I'll tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Here's Silva. They get it back. Shots good from Young. Young's got his first basket.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
2 minutes. Freak dishes to Capella. Ware kicks to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. No good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Goodwin. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And the dunk by James.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Here's Freak. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Kicks to Lopez. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Lopez has got 8 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Freak passes to Faried. And a wide open look for James. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Right wing. Silva, the pass to Lopez. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. Brook Lopez hits them both.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Jacks up a three. Got that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Freak. Outside Holiday. That'll do it for the first half. Nets lead by 11. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out and laid an egg that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up would be welcome. But we know we can play a lot better than that.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy on the young ones.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. We begin the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He's got 17 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
We've got Young, also Brook Lopez out there, and it's Clark in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Capella, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Clark. Lopez a screen. Clark kicks to Young. The Rockets pull it in. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Henson checked in for Lopez. Brooklyn leading by 11. Clark, the pass to Silva. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Young takes a big height bounce and goes in. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In second, the Rockets.
Well, when you talk about teams that had a great defense last year, you got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals. Move the ball.
And Freak throws it down.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And that one's good by Clark.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Freak. Good. Freak's got 21 in the game.
Excellent body control here on the terrific spin move. Left the defender in his wake and still was under control to lay it in.
Clark dishes to Henson. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Freak's got 7 now in this quarter.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Some spacing.
Nice season for him last year. 6th in shooting percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiencies from 3 last year. I mean, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
And the Rockets making a change here. McGee's checked in, doubled by Henson. LeBron kicks to Freak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Alexander's checked in for Brooklyn. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Houston. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Outside Aldridge. Here's Henson. The kick out to Aldridge for 3. That doesn't go either for Aldridge.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Henson with the screen. Pass to Alexander. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. Rockets trail by 7. And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's 29 points for Freak.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Top of the key, Booker. James outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Outside Aldridge. There's the pass to Hazania. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Houston now. They're on a 17-6 run. And he gets it to go. That's 12 points. Points for LeBron.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And he gets it to go.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And here's Freak. He's got 29 points.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Rockets trail by 3. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Freak, he's in at the point. Harden out there with Kenneth Fareed. Then it's Jared Bayless, and it's Capella in at the 5, down low. And Freak throws it down hard.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Goodwin passes to Young. Lopez a screen. Young dishes to Goodwin. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Freak kicks to Capella to take the lead. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here. Checked in for Houston. Freak comes in for Jared Bayless. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. With the teardrop, no good from Clark. Houston in the lead. LeBron passes to Freak. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Holiday.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looks foolish.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Dan, actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
2 minutes to go in the game.
Here's Clark. At 3 off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And the basket by Harden.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the
find out.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Over that
Spread the
last
floor.
break, Kevin, I got the chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach had to say to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
The dish to Aldridge. Inside. The shot misses. LeBron with some nice deep. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Big call, Kevin. He just didn't get there quick enough, and that's a tough break.
Brooklyn's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Clark dishes to Aldridge. And he gets that one to go off the front line. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for Brooklyn. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Freak. Shot is no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with